Hey people, how's it going? All right, so I did some soul searching. Oh my God. I started watching some videos about gapping the doors. This gap right here, the door gap. And I thought, I just was operating on the assumption that the gaps weren't that bad, that they were okay. And I would think I was in denial because I remember they weren't great. And so I think I'm in for some backtracking here. This is not fully adjusted, but I'll show you the issue. Is this gap's really wide. This is like twice as wide as it should be. The whole thing should be more like this. It's about 1/8 of an inch, ideally. So this starts off, and also this door is too high a little bit, you can see. So I have to lower this door, but if I tip this door, I can lower it, I can tip this end down, and then this gap at the top will close up, and also the door is too high. You can see that. So I can get this pretty good. The problem is, if I do that, look what I'm looking at over here. This is weird. What I'm looking at over here is if I tip the door this way, then this giant gap gets even bigger. So it's just gonna look ridiculous. So my friends, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get that right over there. Then I have to add material, and I'm gonna investigate one or the other. Either I have to add material to the fender here on this edge, or I have to add it to the inside of the door, which is common. Some people do that, and that's along this edge. Now, of course, because you're keenly observant, you'll notice that I've already painted the inside of the door. And look at the color. Ta-da! What do you guys think? So, because I didn't do this before, I've got to do it now. So, I think it might work for me to add some material here. I might need to ask some people. And I think the culprit is the fender, actually, not the door. But it doesn't matter. One or the other has got to get some material added to it, so that the door gaps are going to be reasonable. I don't need them to be perfect, but they have to be reasonable, and this is not. So that's what I'm looking at. And unfortunately, so this is going to put the painting of the body on pause. But I'm not in a rush. I mean, I can see right here, this is very strange, this little tiny gap down here, and then right in here, it just kind of gets weird. There's like some unevenness here. This is all pretty even, but it's way too big. So got to make some tough decisions. I don't really, I'm painting it myself, so I have time. So that's what's up, guys. The good news is, let's just focus on a positive. Let's end on a positive here. Is that the color looks good, and the paint looks good. So this is my test, the inside of the door. That's the Mille Miglia from Sherwin-Williams, single stage. So more to that, will be coming of that in the future, but not super quick, unfortunately. But it's time to go door gapping. All right, folks, thanks for stopping by. See you later.